This is the worst scene in Star Wars. Today I will be covering not only that, but also the biggest plot holes in all of Star Wars. So now, let's get into it. Luke Skywalker, Jedi legend, who saw a few bad dreams and said, "Time to kill my nephew." Yes, that's the same guy who threw down his lightsaber in front of Palpatine.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Now, he's like, I am a Jedi, And Han Solo, our rebellious hero, he gets old and goes, "Well, time to ditch my wife, my kid, and go back to smuggling like the last 30 years didn't even happen." Even Harrison Ford hated Han Solo's character development so much, he said, "Please, I hate Han Solo. Kill me off, please." Now, we get to the Sith knife, TM. An ancient blade that works like a Sith-themed metal protractor if you happen to stand in the 1 pixel of beach where it aligns with the Death Star wreckage. So the Sith either built a knife after the Death Star exploded and somehow kept it secret for 30 years in perfect condition, or built it before the Death Star exploded and could predict the exact way a moon-sized space station would fall apart in the ocean. Sith, masters of the dark side, death, and 3D demolition modeling. But here's the weird part. If they knew it would explode, why didn't they leave a sticky note in the Sith temple like, "Hey Sheev, don't build a Death Star. Kinda fragile." And if these guys can predict the future, why couldn't they predict that their empire was gonna flop twice? Maul gets diced like a watermelon. Dooku gets double lightsabered. Vader, back problems, family issues, and eats his boss into a pit. If they were so wise, maybe someone should have force Googled how not to get betrayed by your apprentice. And then Palpatine comes back. No explanation, no build-up, just
How Palpatine returned.
That's not a plot twist, that's a tweet. "I sacrificed myself to bring balance to the Force." But then Disney says, that's cute. Anyway, Palpatine's alive. What even is canon anymore? Then, the one of 10,000 climaxes, no, not climaxes, just tweets, that are in this movie, Rey holds it up and boom! She's standing in the perfect spot to match the blade to the wreckage. No GPS, no force ping, just vibes. It's like she speedran a hidden object game on expert mode. What if she tripped and fell 5 feet to the left? Knife says nothing, galaxy stays doomed. Rey ends it all by calling herself Rey Skywalker. She trained with Leia and Organa, kissed Kylo a Solo, and being the granddaughter of Sheev frickin' Palpatine. So okay, I guess if I help one firefighter, I get to call myself Leo Fireman. Star Wars is awesome, but this knife plot is more force unstable than Starkiller in a boss fight. I love this galaxy. I just wish it loved logic.